Hey, yeah, hey, welcome to Shrines World. Welcome, everybody. It's Friday, y'all. It is Friday, 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 Friday. Y'all already know what goes down on a Friday. Let me guess, y'all ain't think Sherane World was going to be here today? Welcome, Facebook. Welcome, Sharane's World. Welcome, all my survivors, my subscribers. Welcome, all my victims, my flowers. Anybody that just want to educate themselves. Welcome. It's Friday, y'all. Come on in. We live, y'all. We live. So if you're watching from YouTube, if you're watching from Facebook, make sure you come on over to YouTube. Alrighty, I'm gonna get into something real quick before I head up out of here. Y'all already know I'm a little late with my Friday morning awareness, but we gonna make it a Friday afternoon awareness, okay? So welcome everybody. All right. Listen, we gotta make it a Friday afternoon awareness. Because that's just what we do over here, okay? Y'all, it is Friday, 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 and y'all know them narcissistic men and women is lurking. Them bars is gonna be open. Them clubs is gonna be open. They might need you to make a street pharmacist move for them out of town, and you're gonna have to drive. Yo, them narcissists is gonna be in the clubs. They're gonna be at the bars. You already know the Knicks is, they playing. So you know the narcissists, they at the clubs. They at the bars. They're there. They're lurking. They might be putting in money, and you might be putting in the rest for them to get drunk. Like I keep saying, if you're dealing with my narcissistic ex, I already know how he's giving it up. So y'all all our supplies, okay? Listen, y'all. Remember I told y'all to check out Dr. Candace Matthews, okay? Up in Texas, she's an activist, an advocate. Check her out because I love how she brings her boots on the ground for her peoples, okay? Listen, that's how Shireen World is coming, all right? For more for domestic violence and narcissistic abuse relationships, okay? So listen, ladies and gentlemen, men, I know y'all gonna be in them clubs tonight, so watch out for them narcissistic females, the toxic ones, the ones that got multiple supplies, multiple men in the cut. You might be the one supplying their nails, they fake hair, and all of that, while they go up in them clubs with their little thought friends and think they on baddies. Okay, and then after the club is done, they think they in love with hip hop somewhere, And trust me, they probably got mad dudes in the cut. Why don't y'all start asking them, show me your mind chart? When the last time you been to the doctor to get anything checked down there, ladies? Like that's what y'all men need to start asking these ladies. Like when the last time you been to the doctor? Okay. All right. When the last time you took your son or your kids up to the school and make sure their education is right? Okay. When the last time you been up in the supermarkets? Okay. Can I see your kitchen? Can I see your bathroom? Because these ladies be coming out here with half their ass out, doing all of this, doing all of that, and then they wonder why they can't get a man. And they wonder why they're being treated the way they're being treated. You understand me? So y'all men, y'all gotta start asking these kind of questions and looking. Because if you go into sure, if she coming out looking like that, looking nice, and then you go to her crib and her crib look like trash, then you already know. You already know. Okay? Y'all narcissistic females, y'all need to heal. Y'all need to figure out what's going on with y'all lives. Okay, y'all really do. Because Shireen World can't stand y'all. I cannot stand the narcissist. I will call out any narcissistic female, any narcissistic male. It does not matter. Because at the end of the day, like I keep telling y'all, anybody could go through a domestic relationship. You can have so much through your past, like me. I'm gonna use myself as an example. Imagine me going through all the situations I went through, domestic violence, unhealthy relationships or whatever the case may be, right? And I just don't find no healing at all. Now I'll go out there and I start bringing my unhealedness to people, start being toxic, start hitting, start doing all this toxic stuff, drinking more, imagine that. You understand? So, ladies, y'all narcissistic females, y'all need to do better with yourselves, all right? Y'all really do. Y'all need to set your priorities a little differently than thinking about going to the club every week and thinking that you're on baddies. Like what is, especially Binghamton, like hello Binghamton. Why do y'all think y'all on baddies every weekend, every time? Y'all think y'all in a love and hip hop show. This is not love and hip hop, okay? This is real life reality, okay? It's stuff going on in Binghamton where, let me tell y'all something. There's stuff going on in Binghamton where kids is outside late at night doing wicked stuff outside while their parents is out and about in the clubs doing whatever, chasing down another dude, or the dude is chasing down another female, and they out there fighting, catching charges, doing whatever. Trying to be the top priority on social media, trying to make themselves look good. Doing no, ladies, that don't look good. Y'all narcissistic females, that don't look good. It's Friday. I'm gonna call y'all out today. So y'all men, when y'all in them clubs, pay attention to those. Pay attention to them. Pay attention. Okay? Stop coming home to any old thing. Ladies, stop coming home to any old thing. All right? Please. So, to anybody that's out there that's coming out of a domestic violence relationship, that's coming out of a narcissistic abuse relationship, and you're going back out into the mingling world, to mingle with people, and you're going to the bars and the clubs or wherever you're going, please make sure you are 10 steps ahead of these narcissists. Okay? Make sure you are healed. Make sure you can spot how they operate. Ain't nobody gonna come to me and start love bombing me real quick. All right, that's red flag. Because that's what my narcissistic exes out there doing. He'll love bomb you real quick. Okay, he'll drop that ring on you real quick. I can't speak for everybody else, but real quick. Okay, he would have all of that. He would try to keep you in that circle. Okay, and I'm happy I got free. So let me tell you something. This is my first summer that I could be just to myself, healed, having a good time, not having to stress, not having to worry about somebody else, not having to feel like I have another third child when I only got two. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels so good not to have to always hear about somebody else's problems. Because my narcissistic ex is always about somebody else's problems and their situations and what he got going on. And, oh, I don't know how I'm going to pay my car payment. I don't know how I'm going to pay my rent. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Well, it's called JOB. So narcissist, yeah, narcissistic men and women. It's called JOB. Get a job. Stop being a street pharmacist out there. Stop trying to use and manipulate people for your own personal gain and end. It's not worth it. Narcissistic personality disorder, y'all already know how I told y'all how they operate. They operate wicked. And let me tell y'all, it's a lot of people in these situations. So shout out to all my people on Facebook or in my support group on domestic violence and narcissistic relationships I survive. I appreciate you all. Listen, I took a break yesterday. That's because I have so many people that's inboxing me that I have to spread awareness and give resources and everything too. But I'm also soaking in all their information as well because like I keep telling y'all, I'm an empath. So I soak in all that information and I have to also protect my energy and my personal space as well sometimes. And I also have my own personal things, my own life that I have to do. So sometimes you have to take a break off of this demon island up here. You understand? But listen, my boots is on the ground and I'm gonna keep bringing awareness. I'm gonna keep talking. I don't care because there's men out there that cannot speak up for themselves. So Shireen World is gonna speak up for the men out there that's dealing with these toxic, nasty ass females. All righty. I don't care if you're married to them. I don't care if you got kids with them. I don't care if you just messing with them. All right. If they toxic, they toxic. Okay? Toxic females. All right, the nasty ones, the loud, nasty ones too. All right, and to you men, all right, you narcissistic men, y'all need help. Both of y'all, narcissistic men and women, y'all need some help. Okay? Stop having your hand out. Go get your own car insured. Go get your own car registered. Go get your own OWN. I know some of y'all probably ain't complete school or I don't know. But go get your own. The word for today is job, JOB, and the other one is called own, OWN. Okay, go register your own stuff. All right, stop being out here asking people for stuff. All right, stop trying to love bomb people. Stop trying to have people look crazy out here. Y'all covert narcissists, y'all are wicked, 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 wicked out here. But it's Friday, and Shireen Book is going to bring the awareness to you guys. Make sure y'all read the description to this video. I spread awareness nationwide or over, but you already know. Because I reside in Broome County and Binghamton, I'm not from here. I am from Brooklyn. You understand me? But because I reside here, I'm bringing awareness to Binghamton. Okay, so if you're in Binghamton and you're going through any domestic, any narcissistic abuse relationship, and you need help, you need to understand. Drop a comment. Check out my Facebook page. It is called Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive. Check it out. Get the information you need. If you just need someone to talk to, inbox me. You could privately message me or however you feel comfortable doing it. Okay, a lot of people inbox me privately and then they may openly, publicly talk to me or whatever, just like everyone else. So it's all about how comfortable you feel. So if you're in Binghamton and you going through something, Shireen World is here. If you're a real domestic violence, a real narcissistic abuse survivor, Shireen World is here. I'm not out here to deal with women and men that just, you know, that just want to be toxic. Okay. I'm out here healing and helping real victims out here, whether they're a male or female, it does not matter. Okay? So y'all narcissistic men and y'all narcissistic women, Shireen World is here. You don't like it? That is your funky business. Okay? It is, okay? Y'all are some shit shows. Y'all are some Jezebels, 304s, clown shit circus shows. Okay? Y'all operate crazy. I know how y'all move, and I can't stand a female like that. Because let me tell you something, as a female, let me tell you something, okay? Y'all know damn well y'all need to go get some healing. All right, y'all know y'all don't have some bad shit going on with y'all, and y'all ain't gonna sit down and figure out what's going on. All right, I feel bad for y'all. Y'all got issues, and then y'all bring it on to the next man and bring that baggage over there. What makes you think that that man want to deal with those type of issues? And that goes vice versa. But I'm talking to the ladies right now, them narcissistic females. What makes you think that man want to deal with your issues? That man want to deal with your issues. Why do y'all put your hands on men? I don't understand that. But if that man put his hand back on you, then what? You call 911? Quick. Okay? All right? Y'all ladies, y'all narcissistic females, I wouldn't even put y'all in a woman category. I put y'all in a little girl category. Because that's like high school little girl stuff. Hey, 2-year-old, 3-year-olds type of stuff y'all do out here. Okay? And it's a shame. It's a shame. I hear a lot and I see a lot, and it's a shame, especially in the town that I'm in Binghamton. Y'all be leaving y'all kids in the cribs to go party. I don't be seeing y'all in the supermarkets to be getting food for y'all kids. I don't see y'all up at the schools trying to make sure shit is right in there, knowing the type of town we live in. You understand me? I guess I'm the only one that makes sure and vouch to make sure my kids shit is situated. You understand? I don't see y'all. And I don't want to see y'all, okay? But do something productive and positive with yourself out in Binghamton instead of being up in the clubs and the bars and up at every man's face trying to figure out who you going to get your next lick from. And that's for you men too. You men too. And here we go. Y'all already know how I feel about registering cars and putting anything under your name for a narcissist. I keep telling y'all, my boots is on the ground for that. I'm not playing. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not be out here registering and putting car insurance and pulling out any titles. Don't put nobody on your life insurance. Don't be out here doing that mess. Don't. It's not worth you putting your life in danger for that. I don't care what that narcissist is telling you. That person is riding around in that car with your name tagged to that, doing street pharmacist work in it. Come on now, make that make sense. Unless you just don't care, and then when stuff start piling up on your name and the police is looking for you, you want to care? Or hold on, let me guess. I guess when the car crashed, because like I keep telling you, my narcissistic ex, he crashed cars. He like crashing cars under somebody else's name. Nothing about me. Okay, and this is why Shireen World is bringing awareness, and I don't care if you don't like how I bring my awareness. It's my story. It's how I bring it. If you don't like it, to go find another advocate or somebody else to watch. Okay, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's Friday, and Shireen World is here. Make sure y'all share this video. You never know who's going through something crazy wicked. And listen, I got story time coming up soon. All right, because y'all know the 4th of July coming next month. So it's gonna be a story time for the 4th of July. Y'all already know my last 4th of July. I posted up some pictures. And my last 4th of July was shared with my narcissistic ex. Okay, we did barbecue, we did everything. There's pictures and everything that's been posted on my Facebook. So that might pop up as a memory again for the 4th of July again. Okay, because I know last 4th of July we had a big storm, hurricane and stuff. And then I remember before that, we was coming out of court or something for paperwork. I think we was getting the no harassment or something like that. Okay. So listen, last 4th of July, it was cool. That 4th of July was pretty cool that day. It was an amazing day that day. I can't take that away. It was a cool day. Like I said, I said, you have ups and downs when you're dealing with these type of narcissist people out here, okay? But listen, this 4th of July is gonna be way better because it's gonna be stress free. It's gonna be way stress free. I ain't gotta worry about no narcissists with their hand out with multiple supplies, thinking they the top hot shit and Binghamton. Listen, my narcissistic ex think he top fly hot shit riding around with BMW think he shit. But let me tell y'all something. Them supplies is fucking up his vehicle. They done fucked up the headlight. They done fucked up the back. From my understanding, back in November, we got story time, y'all. We got story time. But it's to bring awareness. So like I said, I'm an advocate. I'm a peer mentor survivor advocate for domestic violence and narcissistic abuse awareness. My boots is on the ground. And if you don't like it, go check out Dr. Candace Matthews up in Texas. I love how she brings her awareness because when I listen, I love it. I just love it because it reminds me of me a little bit. Like, like I just love how she do it. Okay, so go check her out. Yes, she's on YouTube and everything. She's called Dr. Candace Matthews. I did share some of her videos. All right, so yes, absolutely. Okay, another thing, it's Friday. If y'all gonna go out to them clubs and them bars and do whatever with these narcissists, I hope y'all not spending your money. And please don't tell me y'all bought them anything for no Knicks game or anything like that. Because these narcissists be out here giving away dogs for PlayStation. Shrine World is out of here. Let me go. Let me go. Okay. But listen, my order protection, I go back sometime this summer. When I go back to renew it, it's lit. All right, it's lit. I keep telling you, my boots is on the ground. I don't play. All right, full blown, it's lit. I'm excited, and that's just what it's gonna be. And to all you narcissist suppliers out there, make sure y'all get the awareness. Okay. You're not gonna get the awareness by checking out my main page. Okay. I understand you want to come over there and look and be nosy and try to go back and be like, oh my God, this is on her page, so you're a liar. Let me just tell you, you're dealing with a narcissist. I don't care what the narcissist tell you. I flipped the mask. I know what's under that mask. And at the end of the day, up until about a week ago, the narcissist was still trying to get me to stop. Okay. I am an advocate. I am a survivor, and I'm not going to stop. Ain't nobody going to stop me from sharing my domestic violence story or my narcissistic abuse story. It is my story. It is real, and it's never changed. Okay. Listen, ladies, men, if you're out there and you run into your narcissist and they with another supply and they told you something different. Let's say your narcissist told you that they was going out with their brother or their sister, but then you see them in the street and they with another supply. Let me tell you right now, don't react. Screenshot, record, and just leave it alone. All right, because you don't want to end up in that. Okay, that narcissist, it will become dangerous. They put their hands on you. They do all of that. Okay, so y'all listen. All right, it's real out here in the streets. And welcome to Shireen's World. I'm gonna keep breaking it down. Okay, I'm super excited, and I keep telling you, I got a story to tell from 2019 to now, and I never knew that it would start with a domestic violence and end off with a narcissistic abuse relationship. But I'm happy I broke that cycle. I was able to heal. I got counseling, and I'm just out here helping everybody else out. Okay, so if you need some awareness, I'm here. All righty, big. I'm saying. Y'all need to get your act together out here because it's too much domestic violence out here, and it's a lot of narcissists out here. I mean, they everywhere. It's a lot of females and men. But y'all get your act together. Don't be paying for nobody insurance or nobody phone bill, or don't be watching nobody's dog. Okay, because the narcissists out there with a whole dog and homeless, and only Lord knows. Okay, so don't be watching people's dogs. Okay, and just know the narcissist will give up a dog for a PlayStation. And we're gonna leave it like that. So y'all welcome to Shireen's. And listen, if you are a victim or anything of domestic violence and narcissistic abuse, okay, please make sure you get the information that you need. And listen to my song, y'all. This is my AI song. I wrote it a little bit and I let AI do its thing. I've been doing this for March. So listen to the song, okay? All right, I'm gonna let this play. Thank you. Purple on my skin, but my soul stay vivid. You said you're mine, and I whispered I'm living. Phone in the drawer, but I mapped my escape. Cash in the book, just in case, just in case.
Sprayed on the floor, I'm not built to break. Packed one bag, walked out, didn't shake. I'm stronger than before. You can't lock me in that wall. Every bruise became my armor. Every tear just made me sharper. I'm stronger than before.
This song is nice, y'all.
You won't take me
I
to
like
that
it. Y'all
door.
tell me what it is. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share, share, share.
Still
Alrighty?
soft, still
This is
love,
real
just
out here.
smarter.
Men and
In the
women.
courtroom cold, but my voice stays steady. Hands still shook, but my will been ready. Told my truth, heard it echo through the levee. All that shame washed off when it left me. Sisters in the back, all eyes on stories. Saw my face, saw their own no worries. So I spoke for the one still sleeping by the thunder. Said you ain't what he did, you're a walking wonder. Hey, stronger than before. You can't lock me in that wall. Every bruise became my armor. Every tear just made me sharper. I'm stronger than before. You won't take me to that door. I was hurt, but now I'm harder. Still soft, still love, just smarter. You call it broke, and I call it proof. Every crack in me letting more truth. I wear these scars like bright red shoes. Danced through fire, came back brand new.
That's some real stuff, y'all.
Whoa,
It
you can't
is.
lock me in
So
that
if you've been through this, you already know.
every bruise
It's
became my
real.
armor. Every tear just
Make
made
sure
me
y'all hit the like button.
I'm stronger
Come
than
on over to
before.
Shireen's World from Facebook.
You won't take me to that
Appreciate you all. I'm so happy.
door.
Y'all don't even understand.
Still soft, still love, just smarter.
Thank you, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm out of here. It's Friday. Awareness out here. Keep your money in your pocket. These narcissists is lurking. You already know. Shireen World is here. My boots is on the ground. Binghamton. I'm out of here.